Students, as we have already decided that in this video we will discuss about the chart of HV means helping verb and MV means main verb of the tenses. Okay, so first of all we should write the name of all the tenses, because there are three kinds of tense: present, past, future, and four categories are there: indefinite, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. So the total number of tenses will be 12. Three kinds and four categories. 3 into 4 is equal to 12. Okay, so first of all we will start with the present indefinite, affirmative, negative and interrogative. In all these tenses we have not mentioned affirmative, negative and interrogative, but here we have written it separately. There is a reason behind it, because only two affirmatives, affirmative of present indefinite, affirmative of past indefinite, don't have any type of helping verb. That's why it is necessary to mention it separately. Remember it, guys. Affirmative of present indefinite, affirmative of past indefinite doesn't have their helping verb. Only affirmatives have. But their negative and interrogative part have their helping verb. That's why we have mentioned it separately. So listen, guys. If we are going to start with present indefinite affirmative, first of all we should remember that it takes no helping verb and doesn't take any helping verb, and it takes first form of main verb. But if there is singular number, we add s or es along with the main verb first form, of main verb. I am going to give you an example. He is a singular number. He, she, it, Madan, all are singular numbers. So it will not take any type of helping verb, as we have already read. But first form of main verb, along with the first form of main verb, we have to add s or es accordingly. Subject he plus first form of main verb go plus s or es plus object. In all the tenses you can see there is no helping verb, because this is affirmative of simple present or present indefinite tense. Okay. Now the negative and interrogative part of present indefinite tense. It takes negative and interrogative part. In interrogative and negative part of present indefinite, there is helping verb do or does. Do along with the plural numbers, does along with the singular numbers. And it also takes first form of main verb. As affirmative, it also takes first form of main verb. So guys, we can say in present indefinite affirmative, it takes first form of main verb. Now next, past indefinite affirmative. As we have already discussed, it doesn't take any type of helping verb. So no helping verb, but second form of verb. This is the point that should be remembered. Only this part of the tense takes second form of main verb. In all the tenses we can see any other tense is not taking second form of verb. Only affirmative part of past indefinite tense takes second form of main verb. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the negative and interrogative part of past indefinite tense. It takes helping verb did with all the subjects, whether it is singular or plural, and first form of main verb. Again, it takes first form of main verb in negative or interrogative sentence. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Simple past. Simple past. You, the boys, Sita, they, I, we, along with the all type of subjects, whether it is singular or plural, takes. It had taken, did. You did not, subject plus helping verb plus not plus main verb plus object. You did not give me a pen. And here it is the first form of main verb. Now name of the third tense is future indefinite. Future indefinite. And it takes helping verb will and shall. Along with the I and we, it takes shall, and with the other subjects, it takes will plus first form of main verb. So we can see mostly indefinites have taken first form of main verb except past indefinite affirmative. So we should write here indefinite chart of main verb, indefinite first form of main verb except past indefinite affirmative, because it takes second form of main verb. Next, present continuous. Is, am, are, along with the he, she, it, we will put, or singular numbers we will put is, along with the I we will put I am, and if there are plural numbers we will put are. And main verb will be ing in all the continuous tenses, whether it is continuous tense or it is perfect continuous tense. So in all the continuous tense, the verb, main verb will be ing form of main verb. Past continuous, was and were. I, he, she, it, or singular numbers. Along with the singular numbers, we will put was, and along with the plural numbers, you, we, they, will put were. Future continuous will be, shall be. As we have already discussed, along with the I and we will put shall be, and with other subjects we will put will be. Present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. So we have to discuss only helping verb, because main verb is same in all the tenses. Third form of main verb in all the perfect tenses. If there is perfect, only perfect tense, then we have to put third form of verb, whether it is present, past, or future. Present has, have, along with the singulars, along with the plurals. Past, had, will, or all other. With each and every subject we will put had. Future will have, shall have, because have form is going on, that's why with future perfect will have, shall have. Next, present, past, future perfect continuous. As I have already told you, if there is continuous, then main verb will be ing form. So we doesn't need to get bothered about the main verb, because main verb will be ing form. present perfect continuous, has been, have been. Past perfect continuous, had been. Future perfect continuous, will have been, shall have been. And in a very easy way, I just wanted to tell you that in perfect tense, ये परफेक्ट है तो परफेक्ट से हमने सारे हेल्पिंग वर्ब चुरा लिए, उनमें केवल ऐड कर दिया बीन. देख लीजिए आप, प्रेजेंट में हैज़ हैव था तो हमने बीन ऐड कर दिया, हैड था तो हैड बीन ऐड कर दिया, विल हैव था तो विल हैव बीन ऐड कर दिया, और कंटिन्यूअस से हमने क्या चुरा लिया, आईएनजी फॉर्म. ठीक है, तो इनका हेल्पिंग वर्ब और मेन वर्ब का कॉम्बिनेशन इनके नेम के अकॉर्डिंग है. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. In this way you can make a chart of main verb. Indefinite, first form of verb, and second form of verb only contained by past indefinite affirmative. Continuous, whether it is continuous or perfect continuous, will take ing form of main verb, and perfect, I have already told you, it will take third form of main verb. All the perfect tenses, all the continuous, all the perfect continuous. So it is very easy way to learn main verbs. Thank you students. These charts will be very helpful to you. Note it down in your fair notebooks.